Whether you're thinking about becoming a leasing consultant or you already are a leasing consultant, even if you've worked in the industry for 20 years, well, you want to get better. You want to be the best leasing consultant that you can be. You want your day to be easier. You want to get more done in less time with less effort. Well, let's talk about the 6 habits of the most successful leasing consultants. My name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University. What does Leasing University do? Well, Leasing University takes leasing consultants and makes them great, makes them absolute rock star top performers. Leasing University is simple, it's easy, and it gets results. I encourage you, please check out leasinguniversity.com, or if you want me to come out and work with your people in person, call my office, 888-735-7451. Well, let's talk about the 6 habits of top performing leasing consultants. Habit number 1, worry about what you can control. It's so easy as a leasing consultant to get off track. There's so much going on and there's so many things that are out of your control. And it's so easy as a leasing agent or leasing consultant to start worrying and start fixating on all these things that you can't control. Maybe you're a lease up and construction is delayed. Hey, we've never had construction delayed before, right? Am I right? Maybe it's you've got a boiler out. Maybe there's a problem with your water. Maybe there's construction in front of the property and it's literally impossible for prospects to pull into your parking lot. All of these things are outside of your control as a leasing consultant. One of the greatest habits that you can have is to focus on those things that you can control. Worry about the things that you can control. Worry about the things that are in your control, and you're gonna find that you're gonna have a whole lot less stress and you're actually going to make an impact on the things that you can control. If it's out of your control, hey, great, let's recognize it. Let's inform the team. Let's get that over to somebody that can deal with that or that's in their control, and then let's move on. Let's not focus on the things that are out of our control. Habit number 2, I want you to focus on your pipeline, not your leases. Hey, we can control what our pipeline looks like today. We can't control who's gonna lease an apartment today. And one of the greatest habits that top performing leasing consultants have is they focus on their pipeline. They're not as concerned about, well, how many leases am I gonna get today? They're more concerned about the pipeline that's feeding those leases. How many follow-up calls am I making? Even more importantly, when that phone rings, am I answering every single call that comes in? Am I grabbing that call and nurturing that lead so that it becomes a hot prospect? If you focus more on your pipeline, answering the phones. Hey, by the way, if you need help answering the phones, Leasing University has a great phone training course. Answering those phones, following up. Guess what? We've got a great follow-up course as well. Following up with current residents to make sure that they're renewing their lease. Keep your attention focused on your pipeline and improving your pipeline for the day, and focus a lot less on, hey, how am I gonna get a lease today? If you focus on your pipeline, the numbers will work themselves out, I promise you. Habit number 3, get face-to-face constantly. It's so easy in today's world to try and handle that lease completely over the phone, or to push them over to our website, or to have them do a virtual tour. Or a lot of properties are encouraging these self-guided tours. Great leasing consultants try to get face-to-face with every single prospect that they can. Take the time. Ask for that meeting, set that meeting up, be ready, be excited, and be face-to-face. This is a very scary decision for your prospects to make. It's also, in 99% of the cases, the most expensive purchase that they're gonna make. You owe it to them as a professional to be face-to-face and to guide them through their decision on their apartment. So don't get lazy. And I hate to use a term like lazy, but if you're directing people to the website and you're pushing them to a self-guided tour, that's a little lazy. Great leasing consultants get face-to-face with their prospects whenever they can. Habit number 4, understand them better. Great leasing consultants understand their prospects better than anyone else, and for sure better than anyone else at any of their competing properties. When your prospect tells you they need a 2-bedroom apartment, don't just jump to a solution. Understand the why behind what they need. What is it exactly that you're looking for? What are you going to be using that 2nd bedroom for? What do you want to see first? Why do you want to see that first? What's most important to you? Talk to me about where you're living right now. What do you love about your current situation? And what do you gotta change? What does your ideal scene look like? When you arrive on this property, if you find your ideal apartment and your perfect scene, tell me a little bit about what that would look like. Great leasing consultants understand their prospects better than anyone else. If you need help learning how to understand your prospects, learning how to determine their wants and needs, not what marketing put up on the website with the amenities, but what's really important to them, we can help you with that at Leasing University. But the best leasing consultants understand their prospects better. They know their prospects better than anyone else out there. You need to hold yourself to that standard. Habit number 5, great leasing consultants constantly get feedback. So many times when I'm working with a new client and we're getting ready to do live training or I'm touring a property, I see good leasing consultants, they're saying the right things and they're making a great tour, but they forget to constantly get feedback. You need to continue to touch base with your prospects. Does that make sense? Is that what you had in mind? I believe that this kitchen would be perfect for you because what you told me is that you love to cook. And when I heard that, I thought of you and I thought about these countertops. What are your thoughts on the countertops? Keep it interactive. Constantly get feedback. You are going to find that this is going to actually give you so much more time and really compress your sales cycle with your prospects. Because when you're constantly getting feedback, you will start to hit on the things that are really important to them and you'll see an opportunity to go for the close. And you're not having to just show up and continue to show them every little thing. Well, here's this, here's that, here's the gym, here's the dog park, here's the view, here's the blah, 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 blah. When you're constantly getting feedback, you'll get a great understanding when your renter is feeling certain that this is the right apartment for them, that this is the right community for them to be living at, and you are the right leasing consultant for them to be working with. And the close is so much easier when you have that feedback. Great leasing consultants are constantly getting feedback from their prospects. Habit number 6, and I can't stress this enough, I've saved the best for last. Great leasing consultants follow a plan. You have to have a plan. You have to have a process and you have to trust your process. Whether you're a terrible leasing consultant or you've been in the industry for 10 years, anybody can lease an apartment on any given day. Great leasing consultants develop a plan, a process, and they follow that plan. This is how I answer the phone. These are the questions that I ask. This is how I determine wants and needs. This is how I show an apartment. This is how I make a proposal, and this is how I close the lease. And I follow the same process and the same plan each and every time. And if there's a problem that I'm seeing and I'm not getting the close, well, I go back and I check my process and I check my plan. I check with my coach, I check with my mentor, I look at my plan and I figure out, is there something wrong with the plan itself, or did I misunderstand something, or did I drift off scope? Champions follow a plan. It allows you to continue to be successful on a repeatable basis. There's no rewards in just being successful once in a while. It is stressful and it's exhausting to start every day as a brand new day and to try and be great that day. Focus on your plan, follow your plan. That's what the best leasing consultants do, and that's what I want you to do. And if you need more information on a terrific plan, an easy plan that is simple to learn and gets results, I know I've said it before, but I can't stress this enough. Check out leasinguniversity.com. It's for you, it's affordable, it's easy. You can jump right in and start your training right now. It's gonna be me and you working together on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, and I'm gonna give you a plan, a simple, easy, step-by-step plan that's gonna help you get leases. And if you work in the industry and you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel. It's all about you. It's interactive. Leave a comment below and I will read every single one of your comments and I will get you the answers that you're looking for. And with that, I want you to incorporate these habits into your life as a leasing consultant. I know they're going to make a huge difference. I want you to have an awesome, awesome day, and I want you to be great and get those leases.